Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 7. Okay, yeah, this turn I think we're gonna be attacking this human, what is this, a village? But let's get our scouting in real quick first. Which do we want to move first? Okay, so this is the fairy dwelling. We just met them. They moved their unicorns out as a scouting party. Maybe we start here and then we'll decide whether to move like east or continue this way. Let's start with this drone. Wait a minute, look at this. Oh, never mind. I thought that might have been like a city that was captured by undead, but no. Okay, head down the river, or do we cut across like that? Doesn't that kind of look like a dead end? Does that continue? Well, maybe we take the long way around here. Yeah. Let's see what's over this way. Now we could do that. Hide in the mountains there. Now there's some gold. That's the fastest way to the gold. Kind of wonder if we just do that. Or we go like that. Actually, that's isn't that better? We're gonna have to cross double mountains anyways, so we might as well come up this way. Maybe we do that. Okay, and there's some berries too. Can we make it next turn? That's 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 26. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Perfect. And there's a lost city. Okay. Now here, we need to decide if we want to cut to the west or go up through this way. Probably want to head over here, right? We started down here. I mentioned this a few turns back, but the fact that we're not exactly in a corner kind of tells me that there's at least one other player out of 4 of us, one other player in the underground, at least. So that, if that's the case, then the rest of us on the surface should be in like a triangle, but you have to ask, where are the corners of that triangle? One could be out here, or it could be like pushed like this. Hard to tell, but the fact that we have this drone out this way, I think we're gonna pull back. Honestly, it's a bit risky how we're so open down the midline here, and we have nothing to guard our city. Our settler's coming out next turn. Let's just pull around this way. Crystal tree. Do we hit the water here? No, let's... Well, it looks like that's our only bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we can't do that. We leave ourselves vulnerable. Honestly, the mountain here is, we have to do this if we want to hit the water, because that's 6, and then... Yeah, wait a minute, did I make a mistake? I think I made a mistake here, guys. We're not going to be able to hit those berries. I'm a bit out of it today. The floating units cross mountains at 6 per hex. I was thinking, like, this would be 10, but that's only for flying. We're floating. So it's actually not going to work out. 16 plus... Oh wait, no, it will. It will, just barely. Okay. Just park on the water. The water is a bit... Oh, here's somebody. Hostile Furak the Roughskin. This is a... Who is this? This is sswdidi, a Draconian Dreadnought with the Air Adept and the Creation Master. Creation Master. Temporary Empire. Okay, so that's telling me that she's out in this direction. Could be here. So that means there could be another player out this way or over out this way. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Now I see his hero here, but I don't think she sees me. But she might next turn. We're probably okay. The only fear is, you know, he can summon a drone as well. But it is like, you know, how is that fight going to go? Drone versus drone. Do we have any combat spells? Just wondering. We have Fireball, so that's actually pretty good. That kind of puts it in our favor, perhaps. Okay, race governance. We're probably going to want to go with that, but let's hold off. What do we have here? It's not really on our radar just yet. Let's cancel that for now. Now we got to attack here, and I think we're going to summon our Hound. And yet we wanted to pull our Night Watch back. Let's do that. Okay, how do we want to do this? We want to stand in the forest because the halflings do have a morale, they get a morale bonus for dense vegetation, so I guess we'll all attack as one force. Right? Didn't I remember on this fight, I think we did like a three-pronged attack. We had a stack in the center, and I wonder if we should try that again. We had one cavalry on each side. The idea was, because we're running into a barricades. This is just a theory. Like, they don't have a wall, but they have barricades that have gaps, and the idea is if you rush from one stack, the cavalry can't. There's only so many gaps. There's only like 2 gaps, so you can't all get into the back line. If you do this, maybe there's a chance, but I forgot how that fight went. I don't learn, guys. Should we try that again? We could try that again. Is it time to give you free movement? I think so, right? It's not a bad idea. We need our goblin druid to be able to keep up with us, so I think we'll just give him the free movement now, and probably buff his range damage. And drop him with the main stack. Are we getting any bonuses from our leader? I don't think so. No, we're still level 1. Well, let's just try how this goes, and we'll pay attention. We'll drop our Hellhound here. We'll use him to attack. Now the Fireball is not such a bad idea. What about your spells? The Root Spears. I mean, we probably overwhelm them. I think we're okay. But it's not such a bad idea. Oh, we actually took a lot of damage. But we're okay. Wow. Well, there are kind of enough gaps here, see? This is what I'm talking about. But let's see how this plays out. That's good. I mean, our hero's soaking it. Oh, wow. So we got an extra hit in. They both got extra hits in. Is that the problem? But as you notice, those gaps really, really wasn't a big deal, was it? So maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe this three-pronged idea is just pointless. Now, do we want to migrate this? Maybe, right? Because that other village that we took was human as well. We migrated them already. So the humans are already, like, you know, quite unhappy with us. What's our alignment right now? We're at minus 75. I mean, we can migrate them. But I'm kind of regretting it. The reason I chose to migrate this, really what tipped the scale was this clover field, right? Because we are halflings, and when we hit the champion race governance, you get this option. Lucky clover fields in a halfling domain generate 20, 20, and 100. So a bunch of extra resources. I don't know if it's really worth it, though, you know? Because, well, ideally, I want my halfling cities for the... Like, the reason I play Halfling Dreadnought, my kind of theory with it is, one, I like the underdog. I like playing the underdog. But two, to me it makes sense, right? Like, you have Dreadnought has a heavy machine lineup in the mid to late game, and only a couple bio class units, the engineers and musketeers. The idea is you only have a few bio units, so if they have the lucky mechanic, right? If they're lucky and they're able to dodge, it kind of makes sense to me. It's like we only have a few bio units scattered amongst our machines. Let's give them a dodge mechanic. Yeah, so because you only have so many, you don't have that many, you don't have a whole army of them. But I would rather be migrating cities in the radius of a crystal tree to halfling, right? Or the trading post, like this. Because this benefits our bio units. These two human settlements, originally human, the only real good thing here to note is the Flow Rock Quarry, which only buffs our machines. So I could have just as well left them as a human city and just produced machines out of here. Machines are no different from race to race. Anyways, bit of theory. Maybe we'll just migrate them. Because we kind of already effed it up. Humans are really not such a bad idea for a Dreadnought Empire, so I'm kind of regretting this, but hopefully this kind of pays off economically. I guess we'll just migrate them. But like I said, ideally I want a crystal tree on a halfling city. But the only crystal tree I found is this one. That's way in the heck out here. That's of no use to us. Okay, I think we're gonna pull back here. I could just scout more, but like up this way. But I think, you know, the other thing is I could just vassalize them. Isn't that wise? It's possible there's another player out up this way. This could be our triangle. Boom, boom. Something like that. I mean, we're kind of way back, nestled back in here. Well, maybe we just get this, get our economy rolling. That's the other benefit to migrating. It takes less time, right? It takes less time. We're too low anyways. Let's just pull out now. How do I want to do this? Do I want somebody, do I want to, like, send my druid down here a little bit? He can, like, come the long way around. Druid has a little bit of extra vision range. Maybe we do that. Send him the long way here. Or is that a stupid idea? This guy's slow. He's already slow. I think we do it. Now there is that cave entrance. We thought there might be one. Did we bother clearing any of this? We might be able to. We're so damn low. There's that free movement kicking in. Maybe we go right here. Okay. These guys are pretty weak. The only fear is if we get, like, webbed. I wonder if it's worth doing that. No, maybe not. Maybe not. There's another mine. Looks like we might not be able to get through that way. That's not good. We might have to go this way. Let's just wait right here. We'll all wait there. Okay, let's wrap this up, guys. Do we get another Hellhound out? Maybe we get another drone out, right? I'm a little worried about these cities here. We don't know where that other player might be. These guys... Honestly, these guys can wait a turn. We can just leave them here for the time being and kind of defend. And then we regroup here. Take the tower, take these mines. Get another drone out. Could even send the drone up this way. Okay, guys, I think that's everything. And this Rugged Pioneers is going to come out just in time to boost the movement on our settler. In fact, we may even look to just cross the mountains here. Yeah. We'll see. Okay, guys, I think that wraps it up. I will see you guys in the next turn.